Welcome to the Faces of Faith Accordion Art Journal. Follow along with me today as we create this simple and easy accordion journal to display our Polaroid art cards. Here is the supply list. You can also find this on a page in the portal where the class is hosted. Okay, the first thing we are going to do is we are going to mark off 5.5 inches on the end of this paper and 5.5 inches on the other end of this paper. Okay, and the reason that I do that, I put a point here and then I lay my ruler down and I'm going to line it up with that one and then slide it over and line it up with that one. And then you just take your pencil along your ruler and then you've got, this will be 5 by 5, and then we're going to fold it in half and we're going to create these little pieces like this. So we're going to do this. Now we've got it marked and I'm going to take the first piece. You can use a box or an X-Acto knife. You can use your ruler and just tear it, but I'm going to cut my cardstock, cut off that strip. Easy peasy. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do that all 9 pieces of cardstock. Okay, now we have our strips cut. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to fold it over in half. Make sure you line up your edges. And then I like to take, you can use a bone folder, just something that you can make that edge straight. Okay, so when we do that, then we have a square that is going to be 5.5 by 5.5. Yay, that means I did it right. Okay, so I'm just going to continue. Go ahead and fold all of the rest of yours. Okay, now I have all of my pieces ready to go. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my book binding tape, or you can use washi tape, you could use masking tape, you could use packing tape if that's all you have. We just need something that we are going to bind these pieces together. We're going to open them up and we're going to do 2 pieces together like this, and then we're going to put the tape here. Okay, so anything that you can find, and then it doesn't really matter what it is because we're going to cover these pages with something. Okay, but the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to measure, and I'm going to do 5.5, a little less than 5.5 actually. So I'm going to cut 5.5 length strips. Okay, go ahead and do that. You're going to need 8 of them. Okay, so we have our 8 pieces of binding tape and we have our cards. Now we're going to take 2 at a time and you're going to put them together. And the 2 inside ones are what we're going to tape together. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip this. I don't have any paper clips right here. That would be the easiest thing to do, but I'm just going to clip that. And then I'm going to take a piece of my tape and peel off the backing, which is very easy usually. Okay, peel off the paper. I'm going to lay my tape down. All right, then I'm going to take these 2 pieces together. I'm going to lay it down in about the middle of that tape. Okay, and then I'm going to remove that and I'm going to fold this up and over onto that piece. Make sure it's good and pressed down. And now you have a small accordion. Okay, so now we're going to take another one and we're going to line it up the inside. We're just going to add another page to the end of it. Okay, lay it down, open that up, make sure that it's flush with each other. Go to about halfway. Get that in there straight. Lay down tape, line them up again. Okay, the reason that I am attaching them together like that is so that when you turn it over, you see this little gap? That will allow the book to bend. Okay, go ahead and tape all the rest of yours together, and then we'll come back.